Hi friends, welcome back to AI the Somnium Files, aka Sinking in the Curtain is what they call this one. They always end with that A-I-N syllable, because AI, ha. And fucking goddamn motherfucking Falco, where are you hiding? Was basically what, like, all I could really remember from the whole last episode, because we finally got to a big revelation. There was a lot leading up to that. But, like, all of it doesn't seem near, like, my brain has just forgotten 90% of what happened to that episode, which is weird for me. Because, like, I don't know, it felt like a lot of that stuff was filler, but it was because we were finally getting up to information that was necessary. Oh, hold on. I should not be talking and letting the frickin' time run out. I need to know what the fuck's going on in his brain, and what the hell that could mean. I think the only solid stuff we're gonna get out of this is the miles of what I think is the complete truth that we got out of him. And the main reason I think it's the complete truth is because the motherfucking title music played when he was going through his story. I found it interesting that he was talking about himself in the third person, like he was telling a story of someone else. I wonder if that was like a way of distancing himself from all of it, or just kind of a cheeky way of saying it. I don't know. He's really hard to read, man. I feel like he shouldn't seem like such a smug smartass when he's this fucked. So I don't know what's going on with him, but hopefully we'll find out some of that here, except it's probably going to be at least marginally cryptic. Like, I still don't exactly know what fucking either of Iris's somniums mean, though. The other ones are pretty blunt before those two. Her mind is just very fittingly for her, it's a fucking enigma. But So was, like, obviously involved in this. That's all I can say right now. He's probably involved with the Kumakuras. He might have been dreaming about the murders, because I think Rohan killed himself. Who the fuck are these murders related to, then? Huh. Because Rohan was ultimately the reason those women got killed, it seems. And he's dead, so who and why? But I find it really interesting that even though Rohan is dead, they're going after the same two women that he was. And I was thinking about that after last session, and I'm like, huh, that's sus, because, well, as far as at least the police seem to think or know, or have been told, or what have you, or at least the Abyss people, or at least just from what Pewter has said, I don't think there's a reason for him to lie to us. He already kind of stuck his neck out in order to even say that to us. So, I don't know what the heck to make of the fact that Iris was still killed after Rohan was dead. My first thought as to why is that his brother, who obviously loved Rohan, it seems like he definitely looked up to him. It really does seem like that. The guy that's running the Kumakuras now, Chairman, he might be carrying on his brother's wishes, but that seems like a little bit too much of a stretch, or too convenient, or almost too mundane of a motivation for this game. So, and also, like, he talked to him, like, man, he was a sick fuck, but what if he was saying that, despite being a sick fuck himself, maybe even having the same proclivity towards eyes that Rohan did? I don't know. Or, what if the whole thing about he was fascinated with eyes, and Falco could not feel love. First of all, if Falco can't feel love, nothing about him and Hitomi makes any sense. The things he said about her seemed very genuine and very loving, and her impression of him doesn't make sense for someone who can't feel love to have left that impression on her. I can't really imagine that. So, hell, he even, like, had this cute side to him, which I couldn't imagine him having, so I feel like he was letting his guard down. Something he obviously wasn't doing being interrogated, because, like, why would he? I have a feeling now that, unfortunately, Hitomi is also probably a target. I just hope we don't find her now that it's been revealed that she was a target before. And Iris has already been got. Oh yeah, also, I literally just sitting here, just came up with a theory as to what exactly Falco's plan was to get out of this. And it was, he actually did shoot her, I think. But intentionally, just in the arm. And he had his buddy, which I guess was Date. A Date with his memories at the time. Wait, wasn't number 89 one of the people that made his heart beat when that name was mentioned? If my theory of it always has to do with his memories that he doesn't remember is true, then that would line up perfectly. Which is exactly what his story does. Is it lines up perfectly. Plus there's the fucking main theme behind it. There's no way that's not completely true, what he's saying. And so from what he's saying, I think the police story is BS. You know, HQ very quickly came up with a pretty BS-sounding, debatable story about what happened to Oda and Iris. And I have this feeling that it's because So definitely has a lot of political power. I mean, he is a politician, we're aware of this, but what I mean by having a lot of power is everything he was able to do with the district. His shady business about the place getting poisoned and then shut down, and the investments he's done in them, and what the Yakuza front companies have. This would be kind of disappointing to me if he really was just the new culprit. Because you know what, at this point, I fully believe that So is the red herring for this set of murders. I fully believe that. It feels very much like the amount of evidence that kept getting stacked up against Luna in VLR before we figured out that no, Dio actually did all those murders. Again, everything points to So right now. His involvement with the Kumakuras, his dream about killing Iris before Iris was killed. I feel like they're red herrings because Uchikoshi, you know, points at VLR. That's all I gotta say about that. So we're gonna see about all of that at some point, surely. And we're gonna see about some of it right now. I really hope this reveals anything, because the fact that it's so fucking blurred out that he doesn't want you to fucking see this is... I feel like this is really fucking important information for context, at least about the first murders, which will probably lead to context about the second ones, except the exact nature of how they're connected is, we'll see. Either way, time to play the video game. Let's start with the irises, cause,
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Smell them again. And by the way, we're back here again. This is the second time this place has been in a dream. I knew it was important, like, because it's the scene of basically everything that revolved around the first series of murders. Try smelling them again, because I feel like it's a bit in this game now. This is the second time we're able to do this. Is she gonna fucking snort them again? We'll see.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Okay, I gotta 1/4 time me from that. Because irises have gotta be important here. Because she was the other target, and she's already dead, too. So,
you can
the fact
do it.
that she's dead
believe
now
in you.
is probably linked to this, and ultimately to Falco in some way.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
Nice! It disappeared.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
I really wish that my brain didn't leap to where it did when she said right after I pulled it out. Anyway, or did I wish that? Anyway.
A phone. Should I pick it up? What the?
Interesting. Knocked out?
Fainted.
That's weird. I mean, well, none of these... Like, there's gonna be weirdness in these. It's kind of like, you know...
Agent
it's a big party.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I'm aware that this is timed. I don't like that it's timed. Those are big boys. It's gonna be one... I can't even. I can't, like, stop it either. Well, ass, butt, penis, ass. Unfortunately...
It won't stop ringing.
Interesting.
It stopped.
Was someone calling
that?
when it happened?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Oh, I did it. I moved it anyway. Okay, you ignore the phone. Okay. Well,
I guess...
I'm probably gonna fail this at least once, but there we go. In fact, it looks like there's not branches here, so this one might actually be easy.
You've got 4 minutes.
And I like that, if this is the case, because A, this is a weird little minigame. I'm honestly not sure if I really like these, but they are fun and interesting. I like them enough.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Jump in it.
The smell. This is something I have smelled before, at your house.
Huh.
But I thought you couldn't smell in the real world.
True. It is not exactly smell, but from the composition of the particles in the air...
Anyway, I don't have any liquid like that in my house.
Huh. Do you, or do you not? He has to, because... Because, like, why else would she have smelled it?
It is surprisingly deep.
That's what he said, actually.
Did you find anything?
There's a lot of accidental innuendos today. Or were they accidental, Uchikoshi? I wouldn't put it past him if at least one of those 2 innuendos that I've already found in this part were intentional.
Well... Oh!
Huh.
There is something.
Cork.
Interesting.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Then why the heck did she smell it in his house?
You
What
have
could that
3
mean?
minutes, Date.
A book.
Ass butt. I need to use timies at all, because I'm already pretty clear, but at least neither of these are very long.
F
I know what
does
to do to
not
start
have
with. I won't
parents
look
or
anything up if I don't
siblings.
have to.
He was
Huh.
raised in an orphanage.
Once again, there's the third-person perspective. I think it's how he thinks about these things to distance himself from them. That would make sense as to why the third person to me.
F for Falco?
I think it's whatever his first name is actually starts with an F too.
A book.
But we'll see. Maybe. Probably. At some point.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Whoops. Oh, yes! In
It's
fact,
ringing
yes.
again. What should I do?
I'm pretty sure if the phone's ringing again. It's kind of like the TV in Iris's second Somnium. It seems like. Because... Ignore it again? I'll try that with... But is it going to be that simple? It'd be too similar to Iris's then, wouldn't it? But we'll see. Okay, we get it, game. She's not ignoring it. She's staring at it very intently.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Okay, yeah, so... Ignored the phone again. There's no other branch that I've seen. So...
I
Is this one easy?
suppose we
We'll see.
didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
They're like... Wouldn't the branches be shown from the get-go, if they were there? I think I remember that being a thing. I hope so? There might not be branches here, and I would like that if that was true, because we had to really do a lot to get here, including some pretty harder Somnium stuff, in my opinion. Read it again? Tearing it is always important. I want to read these
F
because...
became an assassin for the Kumakuras.
But the thing is, both of these things were told to him.
That name
I think you just need to
Falco.
rip them both.
Falco.
Yeah, okay.
A book.
Yeah, see, he always says F and then says the code name was Falco. That's the second time. So I really think his real name starts with F too. We'll see. I think he's distanced himself from who he was, because that way the pain is more bearable. Which would, like, again, that's why I think the third person is a thing. His fucked up memories that he wants to forget. That's what I think.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
I'm trying. I thought that would make the phone ring again, so because it didn't, I'm not sure what to do.
A book.
I have a feeling I need to just tear them, and it's gonna
Here
just
I
be
go.
the same story again. So I'm just gonna do that, because we're running out of time. Also, I've been using timies because
What
these aren't
happened?
very long.
Nothing.
Interesting. Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Then what do I do? What else is there? Is there something in the kitchen? There's the pot.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
What's with all the green? Does that symbolize
Maybe
something?
a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Nice TMNT reference, Uchikoshi. Or, I wonder if that was really Uchikoshi. Because that is a very Western series, although it's not like I've ever... It's not like Japanese things don't parody American things. They do that all the time. So it's probably Uchikoshi intended. But I wonder if that reference came from the localization somehow. Maybe it was something obscure in Japanese, and they made a reference that was like similar to TMNT, so they made a TMNT reference. I don't know. I've actually heard of cases like that by watching videos where people will talk about the context of the Japanese versions of things versus the English translations. Usually, the things that really move things forward are the most expensive. So I'll try this.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things! I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Sorry, Aiba. Oh god, that is not a sip. That is a lot.
Aiba!
Oh god.
Aiba!
Did we lose? Is this a game? Is this like a different kind of artificial game over?
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
What?
What
How
is
much
that?
alcohol was involved in that? Probably a lot. I think I literally moved it forward though. Who the fuck? That's someone important. And his eye, and the rest of his face is conveniently not in view.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
I'm pretty sure it's the motherfucking 202nd bitch. I really hope this is the last thing. Like, if this isn't the last thing, I'll be amazed. Staring contest with a giant eye, let's go! This one's very particularly surreal to me. She's dancing! I feel like this one was literally just like Uchikoshi knocking back a lot of
piercing
cold
stare.
ones.
Yeah, it is.
Once again, I feel like, again, that sound effect always means that there's some kind of memory that Date, it's like there, but it's not, he's not recalling it. I think that's always what that means, so... And we knew he was here. I think we knew he was here.
I passed out when it looked at me.
I don't actually remember why I'm very adamant about Date being the second person that was at the scene with with Falco, but I did decide that at some point, which would maybe mean that that's his eye, but no, that face does not look like... That nose! You know what? It's
Okay, there's no time!
You know what? It's probably, his face looks a little, how do I say this in a non-offensive way? A little, big-boned. So I'm thinking it's Rohan's face, which would make sense for him to be menacingly staring at him in his dreams. 'Cause, yeah.
Shit, this isn't good.
Well, let's try this again. Take Doserini. The phone is not... I think the phone starts ringing
iris that...
I know.
first when you pluck the iris. You ignore it to start with. I think you're gonna have to not ignore other phone calls, though. Maybe. Gotta just tear this bitch.
Yeah!
I don't know if there's other routes here, but there seems to be implied that there isn't more than one route here, but... Hey. Wait, I teared it. Do you tear all... Oh, I think I also have to drain the liquid.
There is some...
It's obvious.
The fucking faces! It just gets glass! I don't know why this wasn't the funniest thing in the world to me the first time. But god, this is hilarious.
It stopped.
There we go.
Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am!
I am curious,
but...
what if they threaten me for money?
But, well,
You're
we
a
also need
police
to do
officer.
this to
Have
progress,
some
it
backbone.
seems. Unless there is another little hidden room. But I'm pretty sure it would be hidden, because... I'm pretty sure I remember at least in Iris's last Somnium. I don't remember otherwise, though, from the older ones. But I'm pretty sure in Iris's last Somnium, there was a pretty good visualization over that way, up there on the right side. I'm really glad that I sat there, took the time to fucking realize what left and right is for y'all before trying to point at that. Well, okay, no, I tried before, but you know, that's not in the edited video probably, so yeah. But yeah, there seemed to be a clear visualization of like split routes in the other one. I think there was not just one straight line at all the last time, but I don't remember. Either way, I'm hoping there's only one way to do this and that it's the right one, but well, we'll cross that bridge if we come to that, but it'd be cool if I could... There probably is more than one way to beat this. That's been the case, but what the hell is it? Probably has to do with ignoring and not ignoring. If there really is roots here, but I wonder if maybe there isn't roots here. And I wonder if not, then what does that mean? Either way.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
What the actual fuck?
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
I don't want to comment on that. That was completely psychotic, and I
book.
don't... Uchikoshi, please. This one's definitely kinda hard. Seems like. Also, I've been forgetting to use timies. There's Rohan again, I think.
What?
Curtain! Ha! Pour lemon juice in his eye. Where do you even get the lemon juice from? Or is it piss instead? I kinda wanna know, but I really wanna finish this if this is literally this simple. I doubt it. I'm gonna lose if not, but... Let's see. Close curtain. Because this is sinking in the curtain. So that word curtain stuck out to me that second time. And now he's going away. Did we do it? No, I don't think so.
It left.
Yeah, no, unfortunately there isn't... Okay, yes, this is what we need to do, but well...
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
You know what? He very well might be. And that makes me kind of
What?
wary of him. Yeah, there's Hitomi.
Hitomi?
God, okay, 37 isn't horrible? Book is probably important. It's been important.
A book.
Date! 30 seconds!
Yes, I'm literally skipping
A
these.
skull.
I feel like I should. I don't know why, but kiss feels like it's almost appropriate. Also, time for...
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kiss.
Also...
I am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Yeah, okay, no, it really is a fetish. That's...
no
if
reaction.
if he has a fetish for
That
people's
was exciting.
fucking skeletons.
I do not need your report.
What if he really
thank you.
was a murderer?
Date, you're out of time.
I don't know, man. Well, I wish I wasn't, but holy shit, is this
A book?
maybe it? Maybe the skull isn't shit. God, I hope this is it. I'm gonna 1/8 this because I don't know. Like, there's no point. I'm gonna lose if this
What
isn't
is
it
this
anyway.
going to accomplish?
It's been
We're
accomplishing
driving number 89
something.
into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Apparently,
Yeah.
it's been.
I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That
You
situation
deserve that,
was
though.
Clearly different.
Yeah, no, we lose.
Date, there's no time.
Do I look it up? We are 41 minutes in. I'm gonna look it up. I really want to make this succinct for several reasons. Okay, I'm glad I'm looking this up because according to the Somnium Files wiki, which I'm gonna use to help me through this, just like I remember doing for Iris's first one, and I think also a little bit of her second one, it takes an extra set of special conditions to meet, according to literally the first sentence, so I'm really curious as to what the hell that means. And yeah, I wouldn't have been able to figure this out as easily as I did hers, I think. Her second one. It makes a lot of sense because, like, he really doesn't want you to know things in his brain on purpose. That's been pretty clear. So yeah, there's just something, for some reason, there's no way he wants you to know this stuff, which... what does that mean, man? Because I'm pretty sure everything he said was true. It all lines up, pretty sure the main theme equals this is truth. We'll see if that's true or not. Tsuchikoshi, I'm trying to take a little bit of caution with that. But I feel like it's pretty safe to say that when main theme plays, what is being said is truth. Okay, so this is what this guide says. This is wild. The clearing process of the Somnium is special. Here, the player is not required to choose options in a completely fixed order to unlock mental locks, but to accumulate green points by performing specific actions? Excluding the move of closing the green door directly performed by Aiba at the beginning. The player has to collect a total of 10 green points. As sufficient green points collected, the player will forcibly encounter a sudden event. The correct option on any of these objects increases 1 green point. Thankfully, it seems like this one will be really simple and straightforward. You don't even have to do it in a specific order. But just like when you know the points thing, which is definitely different, it makes sense that this is different, because this amount of mental blockage. I think it's literally he is suppressing this shit from himself really fucking hard. That would make sense for the green stuff. But why is it green? What does the color green symbolize here? I feel like something. Switch on switch. Yeah, pick on Iris. Fill out on picture? Okay. Yeah, some of these I never noticed. That would explain why I haven't been getting enough points. Switch, yeah. I can't do it yet.
A switch? But
Oh yeah, I could just flip it through the thorns, apparently. And again, thorns on the switch.
again.
Wasn't that how it was before?
last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
Yes, because
But
we've
there
been
are
here before,
thorns.
but in Date.
You are aware that I am the
think
one
he
who
was the
feels
other
the
person
pain.
here.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's it.
It'll only
I
hurt
think
for a
that's
bit,
at least
then
part
it'll
of
be
why I thought that. I'm pretty sure that's true. I think he was the buddy.
It doesn't hurt.
Oh, good, good. Because dream logic.
The light has turned on.
Okay. I wish the guide did not phrase things how it did. It mentioned that the flip switch advanced things before it mentioned that it gives a ×2 fucking timing. That's... I would not have written that way.
Date, you've got 5
I
minutes.
need to write guides. I always think I could write guides better than how they're written. I wish you could load. Oh wait, you can restart. Yeah. Okay. So Iris, and then
A winter-
ignore, not hang up. Maybe there was a phone ring when he went here, but he did ignore it.
A phone.
That's probably what
Should I
happened.
pick it up?
Or that Hitomi ignored it. Because, like, they were both seemingly on that side of the room. Okay. And I knew Terran Book was
A
the right
book?
thing. And you don't want to do the green liquid because that gives it ×2 timing. Fill out on picture. Where's... Oh, you know what? It's probably... right where his... the picture of him would be. Of course he has this in his dream.
A picture.
Probably a very fond
Just
memory
a
of
picture.
his. I'll go ahead and start using these probably maybe should have already started.
I don't have a pen.
Oh no.
No choice. I must use my blood.
Wait, what?
You don't have to go that far.
But she's going to, because this is an Uchikoshi game?
The color has returned.
Hey, Aiba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need
It
to
certainly
worry.
looks like it!
And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that. It's
Very
raining
Uchikoshi.
again.
Very
What should I
Uchikoshi
do?
bit. Nice job. I know exactly what you're alluding to. Of course you're alluding to that. Now, but I'm kind of wondering, was Date trying to get her to say something pervy? Or is he genuinely freaked out by the use of the word blood? I have a feeling with both Date and Uchikoshi, what we know about them at this point, pretty sure it's the former. Well, apparently you want to go touch Hitomi, which makes a whole lot of sense for this poor man's brain. Because we know they're a thing, or were a thing, kind of still are a thing, but they can't really be a thing, which sucks. So of course, touching her is a positive thing, because it gives you really good timies. Like, apparently you can get a random one, like 1/5, or literally something that makes it 1 fucking second from whatever the fuck it was. So, it only takes 24 seconds, so I probably... Okay, yeah, I was so close, because with Skull... there was 4 options. I had no idea which one I should have chosen. Throw is the skull. It makes sense that you'd want to throw it. I'm not sure what exactly it will be represented by, but like, it kind of what exactly will happen when you throw it, but it makes sense that you'd want to throw the skull. Maybe it's a reminder of the trauma that this event caused him. Clearly. Which is probably the moment that he felt like he had to shoot Hitomi, so that sucks. Oh, apparently you can kiss Hitomi. I have to embrace the Yuri. I have to do it. Oh my god. Why did I not try to interact with Hitomi before? I'm not sure. I might as well do it first, because it apparently gives me really good timies, or at least the touch her one does.
It's Hitomi.
I have to. It only does... Okay, that's a really good timing, but that takes less time to start with. And I'm hoping I won't need the one timey, right? I need to do the Yuri. I have to.
What?
Because my brain is my
Kiss
brain.
her.
You...
Yeah! And Date's brain is also Date's brain.
like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
I wish I could... I wish I didn't... I wish I wasn't going to be able to say... I wish it was. I wish it was, and I wish it was only my heart, too. What? Anyway, I had to do it. It was there, and it needed to happen. Exactly the kind of humor I like in these games, because I am a horny bastard. Anyway.
Alright. Guess I
Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. Sorry for the dialogue skip. I really want to beat this, though. I'm not gonna go back for that. I don't know. I don't know why I know why I'm skipping dialogue. I really want to beat this quickly. I'm not gonna be like this all the time. I'm gonna give myself more time later. I just really want to get back ahead because I'm behind on videos right now. Let's try finding the ceiling fan, because I have not done blow on ceiling fan. Where's the fan? There it is. Oh yeah, I've been going right under it this whole time. I'm just not used to things being
a
above
ceiling
me like
fan.
this. That are
Is that like
important.
a giant desk fan?
It does look like it.
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around
Wait, what?
it, whereas a ceiling fan...
Wait, he doesn't know what a ceiling
moves the
fan
air in
is.
an entire
What?
room.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, right.
What the fuck? I'm gonna start liberally using these bitches, cause... Especially because I'm gonna get a 1/3 for this anyway. Sorry I'm skipping, I really want to beat this fucker and get to the freaking answers. That's the other reason I'm doing that. But I'm not really meaning to, it's just kind of happening subconsciously, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to remember not to do that. Throw and skull there's the times too. Is there any more books? I think I've done all the books. I can read the book. Also, wait! I just noticed. There's that.
What?
Cool. I don't think I've gotten all those. I don't care. I don't want to get them anymore, sorry. I don't think I ever will. I've never been a completionist, like I keep saying. Oops, I didn't use the timing.
That situation was...
I can lock the door as well. Throwing skull might be necessary. Oh god, different door? Yes, this door. That's a lot of time wasted going back and forth. I can't lock the door. What the fuck? Why can't I? No, lock on door seems to be... How do you... I need... Okay. In order to unlock locking the door, you need to get a certain amount of those. Okay. I'll try throw on skull then. The best timing that I can do. This is hard to do even with a guide. To understand like how this works, because it is very different. That's just my brain is my brain and does things. So I want to throw it, and I'm gonna really be liberal with these bitches.
Unknown.
I'm sorry I'm skipping, but...
Who's that?
Okay, yeah, and then I lock the door, and then I'm good. I'm good. In fact, I shouldn't need anything. Thank God I can just lock the door. I think I'm done. Sorry for how sloppy that was, but I think I beat it. And no, like, even with a guy, but hey. There we go. Scene equals we did it. Rohan was the one that came in! No! Okay! And the one that shot her, okay. Who was the buddy that he called for help from then? Okay, he didn't end up killing her, thank God. Yeah, and then he shot him.
Stop right there!
The buddy was boss?! Oh! Must have been, right? Yeah. Hi! Why the fuck you no tell Date about this? It might be because she's traumatized by it? Does he really know who would have killed Shoko? And why would he know? Because of his connection with the Kumakuras? But see, this doesn't tell us anything about who might have killed Shoko. Unless it was Rohan? No, he's fucking dead. Never mind. He's been dead. So he certainly couldn't have done it. He was dead before she died, so... But yeah, okay. This is, I think, part of why Boss doesn't want to talk about this, but I don't think it's the whole reason. But it might be. But, like, completely denying any connection to 89 is pretty sus. No wonder she wanted to find him so badly, though. Because she seems to have been a friend of his or something. She stopped him from shooting Rohan. That's interesting.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I have a feeling she died.
I don't know. I haven't seen her since
Especially since she is tied to this.
Date,
She fucking
listen,
died.
Something happened while you were
Oh
in
no.
Samnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
I'm not gonna stay calm then, or he's not.
So Sejima's body was discovered.
Interesting.
He was cut into pieces and
Whoa.
placed in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
Whoa.
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
That's real interesting.
What is your next move, Date?
I think it's someone with a vendetta.
We'll deal with So later.
But wait, no, if that's true.
Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
You know what? What if it's a
I
revenge
suggest
kill because
checking
someone
her office.
figured out it was him?
Good idea.
Because I still think he is the biggest suspect, but that's also why I think it's not him. At the same time, I'm holding both options in my head as equally true at this point. Because it's Uchikoshi. Yeah, she's...
Not here.
She's dead. She's fucking dead, unfortunately. I can't imagine a world in which this game does not do that right now to me. Because... Yeah, we just learned she's tied to this shit. This kind of thing has been the precursor to so many deaths already.
Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
Wait. I don't think it was...
Boss.
Yeah. I can't figure
was
that out
Boss
either. That's a real...
Because it
The
was a
answers to
dream?
that was a real fucking important.
Was it completely
Obviously,
random?
because, you know, it's a continuation
No,
of
it can't be.
the fucking important shit we
You
just
can't
learned.
dream of a face you've never seen.
Yeah.
Number 89
You
must
can't
know
dream of a
Boss
face
somehow.
you've never seen. That makes So's Somnium really interesting. Search the room. Ooh, interesting. Why you always gotta do this shit to my waifu, Uchikoshi? Now, I don't know if she's dead, but, like, I feel like I've got Uchikoshi pegged as the kind of writer who would be doing, who, like, this, like, that, if that's not what's going on, that wouldn't make sense to me. But again, you know, what's important here is why she was killed. Because, like, if she's not dead, I'd be surprised. Either that, or she's actually involved somehow. She's trying to cover it up, or I don't know. Also, I just realized that sticker says kick desk. She had a secret. She would keep it somewhere around here. I wish I wasn't kind of excited about rummaging through her things because I'm into her. God damn it, Brain. I hope we find kinky shit in here. God, Brain, please focus. Your waifu might be dead. Focus on saving her possibly first. Shogi piece.
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
Oh, it's gotta be X-ray then. Can we X-ray the desk now? No, we can't, like, make the X-ray mode happen. So that's probably not what's up here. Darts mission?
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case?
It sounds like the kind of thing that
This
would be in a
isn't an
video
escape
game.
room.
Just casually referencing his last series. Haha. It's almost like he's making fun of us for how he's made us think. Motherfucker. I love you, man.
Aiba, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Yeah, it makes sense that it would be on our computer
Unlocked.
if there was anything sensitive here.
Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Did she...
Sosajima.
Because she figured it... It was... That's her fucking arm! She fucking... She figured out he did it.
Why?
Unless that's literally someone else that has put on her outfit. Whoa. No!
Boss.
Never fucking mind. Okay, I'm just going to leave evidence on my computer that I murdered a man. That's badass. And yeah, he surely deserved that, but what did he do that drove her to that? So that's why she's disappeared. Motherfucker. Well, that's a great place to end on, because my brain just went... Also, I literally find it hot that she shot a man. I have problems. I hope at least they're funny to y'all, because they kind of just freak me out. But anyway, friends, like, comment, subscribe, and, fuck, I wish I felt like I had some inspirational thing to say. So, I'll just say, hope y'all are living your dreams and doing okay right now, just like a Durgan do be. And maybe I'll just try to boil it down to something like that I feel like is a good thing to be keeping in mind as best as you can. Something like that. Maybe adding a few more sentiments or moving to a different sentiment that I think is generally more applicable to more people, maybe, or who knows. But either way, friends, I just hope that I'm helping you with my content in any way. Like, at the end of the day, that's just what it is. I don't want to just entertain. I want to do something positive for y'all. Because a lot of entertainment, I think you could argue, does the opposite. I want to not be that kind. Join me next time where we figure out what led Boss to doing that, and if she's gonna... I wonder if this is the real route, and if that's true, then it might include her getting shut away for life. And then she fucking chopped him up into little fucking... Jesus Christ. What did she find out? Did she find out he did it all, and she just fucking did... You know, instead of going through her freaking job to do it the right way? Or did she find out something that... You know what? You know fucking what? You know what she found out? You know what I think she found out? She found out that he did it and that he covered it all up. Because he's related to the Kumakuras. So he covered up the first case and he was the culprit of the second one. Or maybe just... that he was the cover-upper. And so that first case was never solved, the case she was obviously personally involved with, and someone she knew personally got fucked for it. She realized he was the source of the cover-ups, and so because of that, he was untouchable, and so she, took the law into her own hands, which, considering she had a friend like F, that makes sense, doesn't it? Also, that's literally very attractive to me. But yeah, at least now we know that Rohan shot. I'm stopping. I'm gonna definitely go on this tangent next time anyway. Oh, brain, I love you. Head pat myself, because my brain is a good boy, and also a bad boy sometimes. Anyway, see you next time, y'all. Woohoo!